These old school coaches, you see one of the Texas coaches paid their coach over $80 million just to stop coaching.
Yeah, I mean, I think Saban's definitely done with the prima donna era. Now that every person in college that's playing any type of decent can
Uh
get
huh.
an NIL deal, or they're making buku bucks. So they basically feel like celebrities before they even ever make it pro. And they say that it's just because how much they sell out the stadiums and how much they sell their jerseys and the merch that the players should be compensated. So I definitely agree with that. And I could see where a coach who's used to being like, you got to earn your
Mm-hmm.
respect, you got to earn everything, and now all these players are getting paid millions of dollars. He's probably like so old that he's like, nah, I ain't dealing with this anymore. And honestly, props to him for retiring because you see so many people, whether it be in the
Tom Brady.
coaching industry, or anything, where they hang on for too long. I mean, the goal is to make all kinds of money and memories to where you can retire at a decent age where you can still enjoy it.
Yeah, you don't
So
want to be
it's
playing and being old
you don't want to be. It's like I don't understand when people
and
coach
not
till they're
producing.
like 70, 80, 90 years old, and then it's like you retire and die. Like you should have retired in your like 60s, and then enjoy your last 20, 25 years, 30 years of life.
True, true. But I mean, Nick Saban has been coaching for a long time. He's been coaching since 73, 1973. He was on the 16.
Do you have his age?
I don't got his exact age. I mean, he's up there. I think he's in the 70s. I don't got his exact age, but I mean, he was already on the 16th. He was already on 16 months ago. He signed an 8-year deal for $93.6 million. He about to get
So
11.
probably get that prorated.
He's gonna get like $11 million when he walks away. He got 7 Natty rings and 11 SEC wins. He almost had 300 wins. He was like 292 for 300 wins. But I guess like
You know who,
he just
who really needs the NIL deals?
who
Freaking high school.
you think so?
Man, to think about it, back in the day when I was playing,
Mm-hmm.
5A high school football, which is like as big as you could go. I mean, at the time, we even, like, there wasn't even enough 6A schools to have a full 6A division, but we played a lot of 6A schools, and we used to sell out arenas, talking like 10,000 people all the time. And they would sell merch, the team's name, shirts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, they could break me off a piece. We're a good team.
Ain't nobody want your jersey.
I mean, we didn't sell jerseys, but they sold shirts, that said like the school name
School
and
stuff on it.
But it was like, man, if we're a crappy team and we ain't filling the stands, I understand, but we're a good team and we're filling the stands every weekend where it's max capacity and you're selling
True.
out the concession stand, you're selling out merch, and the high school kids don't get nothing, man. We just get a free sandwich when we travel.
A free the free Chick-fil-A sandwich with nothing on it. It's just plain.
Oh, it's nice. This one time I played a high school playoff game,
Uh-huh.
and
They give you Domino's.
well, basically we went out of city to play a team in another city, and we got to play at a D1 field.
Oh, okay.
And we got to use one of the playoffs games was there, and we got to play and we won that playoff game. And then we took like those charter buses,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave us, each player got their own whole pizza
Damn.
and 2 sodas. So like we were pigging out. Every single player got a large pizza.
You just going to sleep.
Yeah, we
But-
were eating, falling asleep, waking up, eating again.
See, but the
It's
thing,
awesome.
the thing is with this, with coaches like Nick Saban. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research. He's like one of the coaches that's like all up in your face, basically cussing at you. He believes in like he'll chew you
Tough
out.
love.
He believes in tough love. He'll chew you out because he already knows that other people are watching you. I mean, it is successful. A lot of people do, like Ryan Clark. A lot of people do say it did work, but at the same time, I mean,
It's one of those things where it's like, it is successful, but times are changing.
yeah, you can't do that
And
to everybody.
if you don't want to change with the times, you could, risk looking like a bad person. Because, when I played football, if you messed up, the coach would grab you by the face mask and be right in your face, calling you every, cuss word in the book and telling you to get your stuff together. But nowadays, if you do that, it'll be like, oh, he assaulted his own player.
Oh,
Can you
Lord.
believe that? He verbally assaulted him by yelling at him, and by grabbing his face mask, he physically assaulted him. And it's like, oh my God, it's not that serious anymore. Like, you got to let coaches coach and not making everyone Sharma soft. But look, we could see the top 10 NIL deals. It looks like Deion's son got 4.6. Archie Manning's getting $2.8 million a year. Caleb Williams, Travis Hunter also.
Yeah, these are just all the quarterbacks.
Colorado.
These are just all the quarterbacks. But
Bo Nix.
Yeah.
I freaking hate Bo Nix. He's been in college for like 12 years. They showed like I forget which quarterback that he played him in college.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, that guy's been pro for like 6 years. How is Bo Nix still in college? He's like a 28-year-old college guy. Like, they should have like an age limit, man. I don't know what happened why he's so old.
But that's the crazy part about it. Like, that's the thing that that's the thing that these NIL deals are causing the problem. The fact that these kids are like, as soon as they get drafted, they're not getting a lot of money when they get drafted to the NFL. They probably get like $5 million. And just like Marvin Harrison Jr., their colleges are willing to offer them that amount of money so you don't go to the draft. So the new problem is, how much do you really love football? Do you love it so much that you want to go to the NFL, or you just want the big payday?
So it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you're kind of in the middle, you could kind of be on the bubble of making this decision. So like if you're making money in college, but if you go pro, you're not going to be like a top pick. You'll probably be like a third, fourth, fifth rounder.
Uh-huh.
You're like, oh crap, whatever I get in the NFL is going to be less than what I'm currently making in college. So you're like, oh, I'm going to stay the extra year or two. So what, in the NFL you got to play like 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
And then some guys play 5 because they get redshirted.
Yeah, unless you're Bo Nix.
You find a way to play 7. He's the freaking Van Wilder of college football. He's like 40 years old, still playing college football. But, you got to make that decision. And, some of those guys, it may be tough because it's like, I'm making this much in college. I might be making less if I go pro, but I might get a deal for like 3, 4, or 5 years.
True.
Where if you get making the good money in college and then the next year you get hurt, that might just be the end of your money. So it's definitely a tough decision to make. And, let us know what you think about Nick Saban, if you liked him, if you liked Alabama. I'm not really a fan of college football. I honestly mainly watch NFL football. But I would say the team that I did support or do support is the West Virginia Mountaineers. And, I do remember back in the Geno Smith days, he was really fun to watch. But anything else you got to add to this?
Damn, he's been in college since like Bo Nix has been in college since like 2018, 2019.
That's what I'm saying. They were saying some. What's the Lions quarterback?
Jared Goff.
I think they said like he played against Jared Goff, and I'm like, Jared Goff's been in the league like 6 years.
Oh my god!
But he wasn't at Oregon. He was at
Colorado. He was at Auburn.
That's where he was at.
Yeah. He was at Auburn in 2019 to 2021, and he left there. But yeah, he has been in the league for college, in the CAA league for a while. You guys comment below. Let us know how you feel about Auburn, Nick Saban retiring. Also, let us know how you feel about the Washington coach switching over. Did he sabotage the game?
Oh yeah, did he already not care because he got a new job?
A better paying job.
Below. Also, put in the comments, what do you think about the NIL deals? Do you think it's helping or hurted college sports? And let us know, are you a fan of college football or do you just watch the pros?
Let's go to you, baby. University.